Yeah, g'day Bush Camping Tools here. Well, I want to talk about a subject which is dear to everyone, I think, and that's about a beta knife. What is a beta knife? Well, a beta knife that's not B-E-T-A, this is B-E-A-T-E-R, is, and I'm going to give it a good beating, is a knife that you're not really worried about. So if you're going to spend $500, okay, we don't mention price on the channel, but let's just say if you're going to spend a lot of money, or what one considers a lot of money on a knife, to stick it in a drawer and not use it, or be afraid to take it out hunting or fishing because you're going to get blood and guts all over it. And that's not a beta knife, that's a knife you're going to show to your friends or whatever, maybe a collectible. But a beta knife is something you're going to take out here, out and about, and you're going to use it. It's not going to set you back too much, what you consider your disposable income, and you're going to be able to use it to carve off bark, like this, if you want to add some birch bark to a fire or whatever, to start a fire. It's a knife that you're not worried about, getting into the dirt like this or anything like that, and to use. And it's going to be pretty much weather resistant, that kind of thing too. This is a good example of one. Handle is not super duper comfortable, but let's face it, it's not a super mega expensive knife. But we won't talk about that, okay? But what I'm trying to say is the handle's easily cleaned. There's one bolt in it only. Even ones with, the handle does not come off is even better, maybe for a beta. Something which is a useful blade shape too. This is a useful blade shape. It's a typical kind of shaped blade, knife blade, no fancy curves in it or anything like that. I can wrap a bit of cord around the handle. The scabbard, it doesn't matter if it gets wet. The scabbard's also got to be a beta scabbard as well too. You can beat the thing around, nothing's going to happen. But you need something which is, really useful. This is really dirty wood and rotten too. You can see that. But you can, do a lot with it. Well, you're not afraid to do it. You're not afraid to do a lot with it. That's the thing. Difference. Let's cut some of this off. It's really delicious stuff, full of energy out in the wild. Sit there. Simple design, and it works really well. Had it out here many, many times. Look at this, it's a beauty, you see it? Look at that, that is top dollar. Check that out, that's a real beauty. So a beta knife, you're going to use it for everything, cutting up fruit, even if that's peeling an orange or whatever. As I said before, a sheath knife with me. This is just a beta knife, my FKMD Tyrannus. Tyrannus, what is that, god of thunder? Not Thor. Anyway, yeah, it's a really good no-nonsense knife.